This Valentine's Day, don't let VD catch you off guard. Whether you saw it coming or it's a total surprise, we've got everything you need to handle VD like a pro. Wow, I thought VD was going to be a total disaster. Better safe than sorry when it comes to VD. Don't worry, we've got you covered with all the essentials: flowers, chocolates, jewelry, and even last-minute apology gifts for those unexpected VD flare-ups. Whether it's your first time or you're a seasoned pro, handling VD has never been easier. VD Warehouse. Don't get caught unprepared. Come on down to VD Warehouse today because nobody wants to be empty-handed when VD hits. VD may cause symptoms such as excessive romance, spontaneous gift-giving, and uncontrollable hugging. Consult your wallet before purchasing. VD Warehouse. Please remember us for all of your VD needs. We are here to make Valentine's Day easy for everybody. VD Warehouse. Love handled.
Oh, f me. This is false advertising.
Welcome to Snark TV, a sketch network created by dudes who grew up, but not mentally. We were raised on cartoons, chaos, and being told you'll grow out of this. We didn't. Here we turn bad ideas into sketches, meetings into bits, and maturity into a suggestion. If you're looking for deep, thoughtful comedy, you're in the wrong place. This is low-brow, high-confidence nonsense for people whose bodies aged but brains called in sick. Snark TV. You've been warned.
Get ready for the Sketch Network for absurd and ridiculous knuckleheads! Or Snark TV!
TV.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Truth Files. I'm your host, Grant Whitman. Tonight, we have a special report for you. Our secret correspondent has uncovered new information that has been smuggled in from North Korea. We will refer to him as Mr. White. Mr. White, what have you discovered?
Yes, I have found the secret plans for North Korea's missile launching system.
Are you sure those are plans for North Korea's missile launching system? Frankly, Mr. White, this looks like a sex toy from Smurfette's bedroom.
But I think it's pretty important because I found it in Kim Jong-il's dresser. He must really like this.
Well, I guess that is why they call him a dictator. Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm sorry. My producer is telling me that I crossed the line with that last comment.
Are you kidding me, Steve?
No, I'm positive this is their missile launching system. See, here are the two bunkers that house the missiles. Here and here.
That looks like you drew two testicles on the screen, Mr. White. I need to push pause and ask if you are high right now. Like, are you on crack at this moment, Mr. White? Maybe you have recently experienced a head injury?
Well, I was a groupie for the Spice Girls back in 1997.
Oh, yes, that explains so much.
Anyway, this is where the missile is launched from. It comes out this end and does an arc just like this.
Stop. You are clearly with me now. Sir, you have literally just drawn splooge all over a diagram that we are broadcasting to the world. Am I being punked? Is Ashton back there laughing at me? What? He's overseas now filming a sequel to Dude, Where's My Car? Well, that's just a terrible idea. Then this has to be a David Letterman sketch, right? What? You say that he retired? He retired back in 2015. What?
Mr. White, this is getting out of hand. Do you have any more information for us?
Yes, in order to hide the missile bunkers from being detected, they are planting bushes here and here, just like this.
Well, that is a shocker. I would have guessed that they like to keep it shaved and smooth.
Oh, piss off, Steve. That was a funny joke I made.
Also, I've discovered that after firing off one missile, it takes at least 30 minutes before they can shoot off another load.
Yeah, that's simply scientific knowledge there. Mr. White, I thank you for your interesting report. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show got away from us. We apologize for any inconveniences, but it is over now. Have a good evening.
Dear God, that was like watching anime porn. I am fairly certain that teenage Asian boys were getting off during that segment. Why are you waving your hands at me? Aren't we now at commercials? But the green light is on? Oh, the green light means we are still rolling? So you saying you were broadcasting what I was just saying, plus you are still broadcasting what I'm saying now? So I should stop talking? Well, f me. Good night, America.
It was about that time I realized that even though I stayed at a Holiday Inn once, I was in fact not a heart surgeon.
Doctor, please do something. You're losing him.
I gotta go.
This public service announcement is about when understandings of commercials goes wrong.
Need it, want it. It's a cooking show. Yeah, that's it.
Welcome to Need It, Want It, where we get a little messy in the kitchen. I'm your host, Misty Mellons, and today we're gonna whip up something thick, creamy, and oh so satisfying. You ready, Keith?
I'm glad to be here, Misty.
Great, so we're starting with a nice, firm piece of meat. Now, Keith, you always wanna make sure it's, properly tenderized. You ever worked with something this big before? I have. I wanna take this time to thank our sponsor for this episode, OnlyFans. So pay no attention to the camera, Keith. I never did, although it is weird that I'm wearing clothes this time.
Hey, am I on the right channel?
Oh, Keith, you poor thing. Trust me, once you get your hands on this, you'll never go back to something so unsatisfying. First, you gotta stroke it a little, see? Nice and gentle in the beginning, but don't be afraid to get a little rough if you like it that way.
You're talking about the food, right?
Now, it's important to season everything just right. Nobody likes something that's too bland, Keith. You ever been told you're too bland, Keith? Well, let's fix that. You want to give it a nice even coating, really rub it in. Don't be shy, Keith. Oops, you made a mess on me, Keith.
Exactly what kind of show is this again?
Not bad, but you got to put a little more passion into it. Cooking's all about the heat, you know? Speaking of, let me just take my top off. Yep, that is better. Oh, Keith, you are adorable. Now, once it's in the oven, you have to be patient. No peeking. You ever had an issue with premature checking? Just teasing you, Keith. But seriously, you do not want to ruin it by rushing. It's all about timing. And when it's ready, oh honey, you'll know. It'll be hot, steamy, and just begging to be devoured. Oh, Keith, you're doing great. Just remember, cooking should always be pleasurable, never a chore. Now let's take it out nice and slow, like, nothing beats the smell of something hot and ready. And there you have it, folks, a dish that's rich, moist, and guaranteed to satisfy. Join us next time when we tackle something even bigger. Thanks for watching Need It Want It, where we always know how to turn up the heat.
I am definitely watching all of your episodes from now on to learn about cooking. Yeah, that's right.
Need it, want it. It's a cooking show. Yeah, that's it.
It was about that time I remembered that even though knowing was half the battle, the other half was actually remembering to put bullets in all the guns.
Men, return fire.
I gotta go.
This public service announcement is about when understandings of commercials goes wrong.
The Tuned Out Network, a network for kids, and adults who f***ing act like kids. Tuned Out presents Mickey Mouse, Behind the Ears.
He was America's sweetheart, a symbol of joy, innocence, and corporate domination. But behind the ears lay a life of excess, addiction, and heartbreak. It all started in 1928. A young, ambitious mouse with big dreams and even bigger ears. Mickey was the face of a revolution. Hollywood adored him. Kids worshipped him. The money was flowing. The fame was intoxicating.
We used to call him 3 Martini Mick. That mouse could drink any tune under the table. I once saw him go shot for shot with Goofy. Goofy blacked out. Mickey, he went to a meeting with Walt right after.
By the time the Mickey Mouse Club hit television, Mickey wasn't just America's mascot. He was its problem child. The pressure was too much. The fame, too big. The parties, too wild. But Minnie wasn't laughing. The two had an on-again, off-again relationship plagued by infidelity, jealousy, and a high-profile court battle over Pluto's custody.
I stood by him through everything. The drinking, the partying, the weird friendship with Donald. But I couldn't stand by while he ran around with Jessica Rabbit.
As Disney grew into a global empire, Mickey spiraled. He was technically the face of the company, but behind closed doors, he was a mess. He was in and out of rehab, nicknamed the House of Mouse Arrest, and was caught smuggling tiny bags of pixie dust into It's a Small World.
It was bad, man. Real bad. He once showed up to a Fantasia rehearsal so zooted he tried to conduct the brooms, like with his bare hands. They listened, man. The brooms listened.
But Mickey Mouse is more than just a cartoon. He's a survivor. With the help of his friends, therapy, and the terrifying power of corporate rebranding, Mickey made a comeback. He starred in new movies, rebuilt his image, and, most importantly, cut ties with Donald, his worst enabler. Cut to a furious Donald Duck being escorted out of Disneyland, screaming incomprehensibly. Now, after nearly a century in the spotlight, Mickey has learned to balance the fame, the fortune, and the temptations.
I lost everything, but I got it back. Stay clean, kids, and remember, don't trust ducks with a temper.
Behind the Ears, the Mickey Mouse story, coming soon to a streaming service that he probably owns.
Snark TV, Joey and Jandler. 2 brains, 1 shared brain cell. This episode is brought to you by Regret Energy. It is the energy drink for mornings that start with a text that just says, "Hey, we need to talk about last night." Formulated with caffeine, electrolytes, and the bold decision to not revisit last night. Whether you said too much, did too much, or confidently pressed send, Regret Energy helps you power through the consequences, not the reflection. Regret Energy, wake up and move on! Move! This episode is also sponsored by Adulthood, the beta version, featuring bills you don't understand, confidence you can't locate, and a recurring sense that someone should be supervising you. Our software will have frequent updates and changes. But fear not, because we will supply absolutely no tutorials. Adulthood. Warning, software testing is still ongoing. And finally, our last sponsor is Therapy-ish. Not real therapy, but close enough to feel productive. Our patented listening algorithm nods with you, pauses for dramatic effect, and gently suggests journaling that you will never intend to do. So, no breakthroughs, no growth, no learning about yourself, just vibes and validation. Kinda like a participation ribbon. Therapy-ish. Feel seen, heard, but remain unchanged. And now back to the conclusion of the show.
That's all, folks.